we're going to have a little fun today, and I drew out a little pattern. We're going to do a little figure here, but we're going to kind of mix up the fine line between animal and human, okay? And what this is, or what this is going to be, is this is going to be a dog dressed up in human clothes, in other words. And I'm probably going to have him with a little cane and stuff like that, like almost like a human being. But this is going to be fun to do. This will be a fun project, and I'll put this on the blog whenever I get through with it. But as you can see now, I have cut out the piece. It's a very simple piece, not difficult at all. And it's going to be a dog. It's going to be human characteristics with a dog face, in other words. And that'd be kind of fun for y'all to do. Now, I've done a few little Christmas things, and like I said, I'm going to leave that up to Arlene to do, because she basically does so much Christmas stuff that I would just basically be repeating what she wants to do. And so I'm going to continue with the other things here. Okay, now this is the pattern, a very simple pattern. Cut out a block of wood, which is 1 3/4 inches thick, okay? And I think he's around about 5 inches in height. All right? And I just cut him out. And then, of course, I cut between his legs. And I think I'm going to put him in a coat, so I have the coat coming down this far, see? All right? So that's 1 3/4 by about 5 inches. Okay, let me put this over here. We're going to take our knife, and you're going to see it when we get through. Now, what we want to do, before we even start, is establish where the ears are on our dog, okay? So, from this point, I'm going to come around, and I'm going to come down along here, and come up with my ears like that. See that? On this side. We're going to make him a floppy-eared dog. So, okay, same thing over here. Let's come around. Come up. And look and see if that's about right. Kind of get your, this is a little bit deeper. Kind of get your ears. But that's all. It's not that hard. Because we want to establish about where our ears come down on our dog. Just like that. Okay? Alright. Now, first thing I want to do is separate down here the legs from the coat. And we're going to put him in shoes and everything. This is kind of a fun project. It's an unusual project that people see. This is not a first, people. There's a lot of people that have done this already, and they've done it with ducks. And a cute one time we'll have to do is a duck hunter, but it's where the duck, you've seen it, where the duck is the hunter and not the. And that would be a cute idea to use. We'll go between these legs here. Now, I want to bring up something that I received a letter the other day, and it didn't aggravate me or anything like that, but I think that a lot of people need to understand that, and kind of work on the down here. I received a letter the other day that, or asking, basically, and I know the person that asked it didn't understand it, you know, as a beginner. They asked me, well, why in the world does Arlene charge for her carvings, charge for her patterns, and you don't? They were just sort of asking this question in such a way. And I want to kind of address that a little bit, because Arlene is a friend of mine, and I'm not downing anyone for saying that. It's just a legitimate question, and I appreciate the person asking it. But I wanted to kind of explain that to you while I was here. Number one, I think the world of Arlene, okay? Because what she's doing is just unbelievable, okay? We kind of get that in between those legs and stuff. And she does charge for a lot of her patterns, or she charges for you to get her patterns, in other words. And I think sometimes it's like $4 or $5, $6 or something like that. But I want a lot of people to understand something, because as a beginner, a lot of times people don't understand what things cost to, and the reason, why do I give away the patterns that I do? Basically because I don't need an extra, I don't need this as an extra income, okay? I work in a chemical plant. I've been working there for 33 years of my life, and I'm able to support my family. But I know that Arlene lives out in Pennsylvania, and I know that she helps supplement her income by the patterns and stuff. Besides, and it's not much, it's just she's trying to pay for it herself, and the wood that she uses. But I want us all to think about something for a minute. I know I've been carving now for about 16, 17 years, and I know what carving classes cost. And there's nothing wrong with charging for a carving class, but I know what they cost. And most carving classes will run, when you go take them at places, around $40 to $100. Some of them, $60, $70 is about mid-range for most carving classes. Now, I want you to think for a minute how very fortunate those that want to learn how to carve, and if you add up all the projects that Arlene has done, and you're talking in the thousands of dollars worth of classes. And I know, because I'm a carver, I know what I'm talking about here. And most experienced carvers will tell you that you're talking thousands of dollars worth of classes. Because you figure $40, $50 a class, and she's got almost 400 videos now, or 300 something videos, and you figure that out with the painting and all that stuff, and you're talking about thousands of dollars. So, well, I'm going to end this right now, and I'll get back with you because of the time limit.